Hello! Welcome back to the City Skylines playthrough. This is Troutopolis, the amazing utopia made by myself, Trout, hence the name. Now, if you missed the last episode, we were starting to expand, and I said that I wanted to let the game play out a little bit longer so I could gain a load of money and we could actually put a lot of stuff into the actual town, which we've got stacking up down below. Now, I've done that, let the game fast forward and play out. We've, at the moment, got 67,000 Christopher coins, or dollars, or whatever you want to call it. And there were a few things I had to do during that time, and I do apologize that they are obviously not on the screen. If you take a look over in this area, we've heavily invested in the industrial estate, and that was purely because there was a major demand for industrial area. We obviously needed to put that in because as the game's going, there are still things you've got to do. We're actually losing population at the moment because they're not too happy with some of the things. Just because I let the game play out, they're obviously not happy with some of the conditions that are going on here. We also got more people moving into these areas that weren't built up when I stopped the video last time, and we put in a few more energy sources to deal with that. So today is going to be a major expansion for the town. We have got a few people who claim to be ill, so what I'm actually going to do straight off the bat is put in another medical center, because apparently they're too bloody lazy to go all the way over here for it, which is pretty frustrating. Now, we can put in an elementary school and a high school, and we've got this main area here. I kind of want to put it up in this general area, if I'm being honest with you. In fact, what I might actually do is I'll extend... No, apparently that's not going to work there. I'll extend this road onto here. And I think I might just put the elementary school and the high school up in this area right here. So we put that there. And then we'll now put the high school in. Because that is one thing that these guys really wanted desperately. And I didn't want to do it without showing you guys. Is they wanted schools, etc. put into the town, so I've had to do that. There's a lot of people who are sick, even though I've just put in a medical center. I don't know if that's because I need to increase the amount of money that goes towards it. Maybe if we put more money towards that, it should hopefully help. There is a lot of sick people, which is seriously worrying. I really want people to come over here. That was the point of that area. Oh, we're losing money now. Time to up those taxes. We're still losing quite a few people, unfortunately. There is some serious illnesses going on, and I don't really know why that is. Microbial flora was found in the city water network. Okay. Or what do I do about that? Unless that's because of the pollution that's being caused by the industrial estate. I think it might well be, you know. Can we relocate the building? We can relocate the building. We're going to have to put it further down, aren't we? And then we're in fact... Because it seems to be that it's spilling over, isn't it? Which is not good. It should now work. There's definitely something wrong with the water. It looked like it was seeping into this general area. It seems okay up here for now. It's a bit of a scare. We might have to buy this area so we can set up water stuff in that general area. I don't know, but it looks like they've stopped moaning about the illness, so we've avoided that disaster. I wanted to fill this area with like a park, but I don't think that's probably a good idea at this point. What's the cheapest? The small park is the cheapest thing we can put in. It also looks like it's the biggest thing. But if we put in that, people are happy about that. Now, maybe, this is a bit scientific, but maybe the park will take in some of the pollution and clear it all up. But who knows? We could try and put in another one, see what happens there. Put in another park? People like that? I'm a crowd pleaser. We lost quite a bit of people. We were at like the 2,000 mark, I think. And we need to get to 2,400 to get the next step. We could put in another park like that. We're making money as well, which is nice. The money is coming back. There's a big demand for houses. At least we put this park area in. I'm hoping that this game revolves around science and stuff. I think we're getting a few illnesses around here because the industrial estate or residential zones. Everyone's getting sick. Dude! Whoa, what happened there? Do I need to make more medical facilities? Maybe we do. Could put one there. People were happy about that. God, it's bloody crisis management over here. Can people, like, stop being ill? Citizens are sick. Well, stop, you know, eating each other's bumholes out, and then you won't get sick. Let's up this a bit more. Let's put more budget into the medical area. Maybe it's because it's nighttime. Let's up that. Oh, wait, hold on. Have I boo-booed here? The water's going the other way, that's why. For God's sake. The water's going the opposite way. I didn't realise that. Right, you need to go there, because the water's coming down that way, isn't it? Wait, but then the dirty water is going... God, it's absolute pandemonium at the moment. There's a new piece of land to purchase. Well, I'm quite concerned about the original piece of land I've got at the moment, so thanks. There are some serious ill people. We're making money. The people that we lost are coming back. I might fill out the population here. I wanted this to be a main area, but people don't really want to come down here. So what I might do is just fill it up with people. Might as well. I mean, we need people to come in. And right now, no one's using this damn area, even though I built it. Apparently, I saw a moan or two that the kids didn't have anything to do. So I might put in a basketball court. Is that something that we should do? Put in a basketball court? People like that. Lovely. I love the new parks. Thanks to the mayor. Can take my family to the park and have a nice picnic. You're welcome, mate. Everyone is always ill over here. Just move. Don't be around this industrial area, okay? There's some advice for you. I do think... Oh my god, look at this! Everything's on fire! Go! Where's the fire department? Firehouse. You need some more budget, I think. We'll bump you up a very slight amount. And you know what that means? More taxes! I mean, things seem to have gotten under control. It doesn't look like we're in the worst situation anymore. I'm concerned about how many industrial areas are now kind of contaminating the rest of the town. I'm just worried about how many times people are getting sick, and I think it's causing a bit of a strain on the what we're doing. So I don't want people building on it. I don't want industrial estate building here. I only did it because we desperately needed it before. I'm trying to limit the amount that we're doing. So I apologize, my friends, but this is how it goes. No, I don't want you building more. That's not the point of what was going on there. Don't build again. That was not what was going on. You're still building things. I didn't ask you to do that. Stop building. Right. So they're saying that the taxes are too high now. Okay. Right, I think we need to build some other industrial estate then, because I don't want this to kind of overlap. So let's go out this way then, and we'll... How much is that going to cost? It's not too bad. And we'll just put all our industrial area over here. Right up in this corner, where no one's going to be really bothered about it. Well, I mean, we've reduced the amount of pollution coming out there. We haven't had so many illnesses now. I think that might have helped the general bumping up of the medical care and the general and the clearing of the industrial estate from that area seems to have worked. Ah, they're now getting affected. Is that because there's not enough power? Perhaps if we put another one down? I don't mind expending on that if it'll shut everyone up. Woohoo, they've shut up. Right, we're not going to need any industrial areas for a while. I think the fact that I filled out this entire spot with industrial estate means that they obviously don't need that many at the moment. I guess what we're going to do is just fill out the rest of it, to be honest, which isn't terribly difficult either. So what I'm learning about this game, it's very reactionary. It's hard to once you get past the initial stages, it is quite hard to plan stuff out, because it just kind of gets away from you. You kind of just have to accept that you don't have the money to progress forward in the way, exactly the way you want. If you've got a set plan, you kind of just got to react to what people need and want before it all goes tits up. We've reached Boomtown, 2,400 as our population. We've got a few new bits and pieces. Large roundabout. We can build a highway, cloverleaf intersection. We've also got a bus depot, a cemetery, and an advanced wind turbine. So some nice, interesting things that we'll make use of in that area there. Some level 3 unique buildings too. So all's good there. I mean, I still don't want to expand too much into these areas. It doesn't cost that much. It's 2,700. Oh, that one's 5 grand. That one's 4,200, and that one's 4,400. So I think if I do go for a new tile, I'll go for the cheaper one. I quite like having a little beach area, just to extend it downwards. And then probably the next one after that will be this area. What I might do, in fact, because I don't really care so much about this area, and we do have this cemetery, is I might put the cemetery in between, because, well, it's just one of those areas I don't really care about, right? So there you go, there's a cemetery. Now we can put in some public transport. What have we got? We've got a bus depot, which is nice. Now, where would be the logical place to put the bus depot? If I put the bus depot next to the schools, that should be fine. I don't think people are too bothered about that. Oh, right, we create the line. Okay. Oh, God, I'm getting confused. Add stop. Right. Maybe if I go all the way here, add a stop. Now we're cooking with gas. Perhaps if we do it there, because I don't really want to go into the industrial state, if I'm honest with you. I'm worried he might end up in a car crash. Add a stop there. If I add a stop here, if I add a stop there, then what I'll do is I'll connect this road, if I can. We'll go all the way down here. Add a stop next to the park. It's all coming together, boys. Then we'll add a stop, like, down here. Lazy tossers can walk down here, not too bothered. And then we'll add a stop here. I think that's how it works. And then we complete the line. So now we've got a working bus line. There are people moaning about the taxes. Come on, man. There's a lot of stuff in this town. Maybe it's just about the housing. All right, we'll lower the housing. But there you go. We've got a bus line in. That's awesome. Now people can use public transport. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't give anyone a reason to come down here. Add a stop there, and then we'll... What's going on here? I want to complete the line. Did that work? It looks like it worked. They're not going to stop on a roundabout, are they? That's a terrible place for a stop. Look at that. That's no good. Look, they're all just stopping now. This is horrible. This is not the place to stop. See, this is what I was worried about. These donuts have all stopped on this bloody thing. We need to create a line. So we're creating the line like this. Adding a stop in there. We'll add a stop in that area. A stop there. And then complete the line. Right, cool. That's gravy. Right, we've had a load of people move in now. And I wasn't anticipating that. So we've not got enough electricity, to be honest with you. What we did get, actually, was an advanced wind turbine. Water's required. Okay, well... Ah, so it goes in the water? Is that a thing? Ooh. There you go. Got your electricity now, hopefully. There's a lot of people moaning over here as well. Is it getting to that time where we've got to bump up how much electricity we're giving out? It probably is. Oh no, they're fine. Well, what we can do is if we can spread this down here, that should help. Like, we're not using this area for anything. Anyway, I think we'll call it a day for that. There was some good progress. We bought a lot of stuff. We've added a lot of things. There are a fair few roads we need to actually name, which I will make sure I do in the next episode. But thank you for watching. If you're new around here, please do subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want a road named after you. I know I'm a little bit behind on the road thing, but I will make sure I get that sorted out in the next episode. Hope to see you then. Peace out.